side. There is mirror painting up to the side. Yeah. Then you have the slab somewhere here. Then that side we have a woja to the side. So you see the other rock to the side. That's the mirror painting. This side we have a lot of vegetation. Yes. Like most of the farmers that this side. Yes.
Okay, madam.
Yes,
What you know about it? Who are they?
the Etilu were the descendants of Noah and the whole world. And Noah had 3 sons, namely Shem, Ham, and Japheth.
Well, before we dig in the story of Noah, I want to let you know how the Etilu are. We belong to Ateker people, and our origin is from the Habosha people of the Solomon dynasty in the historical Abyssinia Empire. When we go to the story of Noah, he had 3 sons. One of them is Ham, who gave birth to Cush, that's Ethiopia, Mizraim, that's Egypt, Put, that's Libya, and Canaan, that's Israel. These are the Canaan. That's from Genesis chapter 10, verse 6. However, Cush and his sons Nimrod, Seba, Raham, and Shabseka later went to settle in the land of Cush called Ethiopia or Abyssinia. These people were crop farmers and pastoralists who searched for water, fertile land, and pasture for themselves and their animals. That's in 1300 AD. Some of the Cush descendants who later came to be known as Itunga left Ethiopia and moved southward. So the Etilu belong to the Cushitic group of people called the Ateker. Ateker is a large class of Itunga comprising of 6 subgroups. The Domiro, that's the Nyagatom of Ethiopia, Takana of Kenya, Topasa of South Sudan, Jai in Uganda, Karamoja and Itunga and Etilu of Uganda. However, due to the effects left by the Ateker people in places they lived, people they got into contact with, some tribes possessed lots of similar cultures with them, Etilu are relatively different, like Oromo of Ethiopia, the Lotuko, the Bare, and the Kakwa of South Sudan, just like the Mao community. These are the Maasai and Taboos of Kenya, are close to Etilu culture and language.
That's how the Etilu origin is. We also have 6 main clans, like the Itekok, Ikaribok, we have the Irarak, we have the Ikomolo, we also have the Inomu, and then Igoria. These are the 6 clans we have. You can have a seat here.
Madam,
Yes, please.
how do you conduct the naming and the marriages here in Teso?
Actually, here in Teso, how we do, like now the birth rites, we always put a ceremony to thank God for the wonderful baby that has been born. That is Aipudun in Ateso. Then we also have Egorone, that is introducing the child to manhood or womanhood. That's how we do the birth rites. The naming of the children here bases on the time a child is given birth to. However, like you can find a child is given birth to at night, they give a name like Okware. Then we also have Aitemon. Atemon is when a mother is prepared on how to take care of her child. Marriage in Teso. Marriage is supposed to be between 2 different clans. You're not supposed to get married from your mother's clan. You're not supposed to get married from the same clan. After marriage, dowry of cattle and goats, but 12 in number. However, we don't use the sheep for dowry because the sheep is used for a fine in marriage.
Thank you so much. That is what I wanted to know about the Itesot culture. I'm now going to tell the rest of the people out there. Thank you so much.
East Africa, Tony London, America. Welcome to Tesolan, where everybody's simple. My mama Lord with the sweet.
The leadership of Teso. The king of Teso is called Elohim. Elohim means God of gods, whereby the Iteso believe in a spiritual God in heaven, that is Akuj. Because God made the Iteso with millet and cow. The supreme leader or the unifier is Emorimor. He has his own cabinet called Ariokot, led by Ekirigi. He has his own legislature that's called Erabet. Each clan has its executives. These are the villages, the parish, sub-county, and the districts. There is a conference of clans. They are 1,556 clans in total, both in Uganda and Kenya. Teso is divided into 4 regions. The northern region's headquarters are in Soroti. The central region headquarters are in Ngora. The southern region headquarters are in Tororo. Then the eastern headquarters are in Amagoro, that's in Kenya. The Iteso also have taboos and justice systems. Some of the taboos: a female over the age of 6 years old is not allowed to eat chicken, eggs, and pork. The Iteso also are not allowed to sit on the cooking pot stands. The Itesots are not allowed to eat the bushbacks. The women are not allowed to eat gizzards because the gizzards are for the visitors and the head of the family, that's the husband. We also have the justice systems like Ailuch Asurup. In the event of homicide, e.g., killing of someone between 2 clans or 1 family, the family is supposed to pick 6 cows. From the 6 cows, 1 is slaughtered, and both the families and the clans are supposed to share to create peace between them. Then we have Apuchonor. In Apuchonor, it happens when you have a quarrel, a fight, insults, which sets aside 2 families to bring peace between them. We have Aitepeseno. This is when there are mistakes that are committed that people are to pay for. For example, when one is beaten, so you have to be punished for beating the other. And lastly, we have Airutarijo, like that is banishing you from a place. This happens when you carry like an incest and you are not willing to change, or you even repeat again and again the same thing, or you do poisoning. That's when you're chased away from a clan. The Iteso also have different type of dances. We have like the Ajosi. Ajosi is from the central and northern region, and it's danced like this. We have the Akogo. Akogo is danced all over all the regions of Teso. We have the Kiria. It's from the northern region. We have Akisuk dance. It's from the eastern and southern region. We have Edonga. Edonga is from the north and central region, and it's like In conclusion, my culture is a wonderful culture. It's loving, caring, emuria koliai.